Welcome back to Grand Adventure, which unfortunately not doing any adventuring in at the moment. My initial review of the car to say it had no problems was not wrong, but I did have some issues after I got back here. I've put on one new intercooler hose, one new boost pressure sensor, and this is the old air intake which had a big hole in it. Oh, yes. And that's why I want to get this car fixed, because it's just fucking good at shit. So the problem is that the gasket isn't between the turbo and the manifold anymore. But luckily I've got a bitch. Oh no, I've turned the camera onto myself, but it's not turned onto you.
Can I light on fire, please?
Can't even see the fucking thing.
So this is Tom. Tom buys shit cars.
It's not shit car, it's a shit engine.
Look at it.
Basically a mechanic.
Doesn't know shit about being a mechanic.
I can't even see
look
the
at it.
fucking bolt.
You just can't even get it in the hole. What? I can't hear you. There we go. 12 hours later. Look at it.
€36 spanner later.
Yeah, well, you're a spanner too.
Yeah, boy. So you good, Tom? Got the turbo off?
Yeah.
Good shit. New gaskets on. Turbo needs to go back, and then no more boost problems. Happy?
No.
Me neither. Oh, it's in. Oh, nice.
You are such a dick.
No, it says. That'll do.
It's on.
That'll do.
It's on. Yeah. Crossfire it then.
Give me a minute. Taking the car out on a test drive now. Not had any warning lights, not had any problems, lack of power or anything like that. So I'm fairly confident now that the car is going to make it on our first trip back to England. Me and my girlfriend are going to go and pick up our Gritt Outdoors roof tent. We made it to Calais. The car has been absolutely faultless. It's just a shame that the drive to the ferry is so boring. It's all autobahn. But hopefully our luck will continue when we get into England. So far we have covered 457 kilometres, 283 miles. 2 hours rest now while we sail across the channel. Polizei.
What's your job? Just standing around?
First time driving in England. Exciting stuff, yeah?
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. Easy peasy. Of course, it wasn't long until we got some standard British traffic and some standard British weather. But despite these inconveniences, we made it to Gritt Outdoors, where the lads supplied and fitted our new Gritt Adventure light roof tent. While we were in England, I showed Julia a bit of the New Forest. The horses have right of way here and they definitely know it. Julia failed to impress the wildlife with her blade of grass, so we moved on. We're on our way out of the New Forest now. We're going to get some food. On our way to our first ever camping spot. Happy? Super.
Wir essen ein bisschen Pommes jetzt. Hopefully I get a burger.
We've just woken up after the first night camping. Unfortunately we got here in the dark, so there's no setup, but that's probably a good thing because absolutely made a hash of it. And as you can probably tell, our park's on a massive slant as well, so that made sleeping a bit interesting. I ended up at one end of the tent this morning, but a really good night's sleep that I had. Yuli's still asleep. Are you gonna get up? Hmm? As we set off back home, this is about as much as the off-roading as we did. This tarmac road out of the South Downs car park was actually rougher than any of the off-roading we did. I only left this clip in here just to see how terrible the roads are in England. We got to see a little bit of the countryside on our way back to the ferry. A couple of twisty roads, but in the end just got on the motorway, got back to Dover as quickly as we could. Just leaving the ferry now into France. This will conclude our 1,000-mile round trip to collect the roof tent. Hopefully our next adventure will be in Germany.